Hey guys, so my PC has been through a lifetime of beauty, torture, and more torture.
Brother, what's that?
So today, I'm going to be upgrading. Right now, I have a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, an RTX 4080 with a heat killer water block, 32GB of DDR5, all in an MSI B650i Edge. I'll be upgrading to the ROG Strix X870i motherboard and also the Ryzen 7 9800X3D. This will all be going in Fractal Design's Era 2 case. Huge thank you to Fractal and Asus for sponsoring this video, and also to JLC PCB for partially covering the machining. So first up, I want to be designing a custom water block for the motherboard, so we need to disassemble it so that we can figure out what we need to cool. That's right, Asus tried so hard to fit so many USB ports on this bad boy that they had to put in a second daughter board to do this. Two of the USB ports are 40 gigabit per second USB 4 ports as well, which is insane. So now that I've removed all the heatsinks and fans from the motherboard, there are 4 things that we need to cool: the VRMs, the chipset, the USB 4 controller, and also the CPU that we should probably install. Now I have to spend the next 200 hours of my life in Fusion designing the water block. Now that I've finished modeling it, I can send it off to JLC PCB to be manufactured.
3 weeks later.
After making sure it fits, I sent it to a local metal shop to get it nickel plated. Now it's time to glue on the magnets that hold the aluminium plates. Now we have to cut the O-ring to size. And now it's time to put on the thermal pads. To install the monoblock, we first have to mount the floating USB daughter board onto the monoblock. Now it's time to secure the water block to the motherboard. I also designed a custom pump reservoir for the Era 2 case, so let's put it together. Now we need to take apart my old computer so that we can sell its organs on the black market.
I'm never water cooling again.
The SSDs I'm using are my existing Samsung 990 Pro and the Corsair MP600 core. These are Gen 4 PCIe SSDs, which means that I can't take full advantage of the PCIe 5 slots on the Strix motherboard. With ASUS's M.2 Q latch, installing or replacing SSDs is quick, easy, and doesn't require any tools.
Nice.
The Fractal Design Era 2 is really well designed, and you can see how easy it is to install the power supply on the sliding rails. The 280mm radiator that I'm using mounts really easily to the removable top of the Fractal Era case. This makes installation really easy. At this point, I realized that the fans that I bought for the build are the wrong size.
What the? He sent me the wrong fan. What the hell?
Thankfully, I found some spare 140mm fans lying around.
I just found these. Found these for my Fractal North build. And the 140s, the shirt can go on.
Yeah, boy.
So the computer works, and as you can see, the temperatures are pretty good. Even during a benchmark where the CPU is pulling over 120 watts, the VRMs barely heat up, and the CPU stays below 90. During games like Valorant, I'm pushing 900 to 1000 FPS in the range, around 700 in deathmatch. What the hell? 1 minute 30 deathmatch? Okay, we found one. While the CPU stays around 60 degrees and the GPU around 40. The chipset also stays cool, so I'm pretty happy with this build. If you've made it to the end of the video, I appreciate that a lot. I will be uploading a lot more on my second channel, and I've pinned that in the comments below. I also stream a few times a week on Twitch, so I'll see you guys there. But thank you again for watching my videos, it means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys next time.